is around the funeral service of South African boxer Dingaan the Rose of Soweto Thobela. It's currently underway in Dlamini at the Multipurpose Centre, which is in Soweto. Mourners will then travel to Westpark Cemetery, we're told, to lay the legendary boxer to rest. Thobela, you might remember, passed away last week in Johannesburg after battling what is an undisclosed illness. We've got a full team watching those proceedings for us, and our reporter there is Mduduzi Ndlovu, who joins us now live for a sense of how things are unfolding. Mduduzi, we're always going to be at this particular funeral, given, I suppose, the kind of impact that the Rose of Soweto made in the boxing fraternity, and how many people would have wanted to pay their last respects?
Good morning, Ayanda and the viewers of SABC News Channel. Yes, we are here at the Dlamini Multipurpose Centre in Soweto, where the Rose of Soweto, that is Dingaan Thobela, the procession for his funeral service is going on. It just started just a few minutes ago. And with me, I'm joined by the brother of Mr. Thobela, that is Dingaan Thobela, who is the brother to the late Dingaan, the Rose of Soweto, Thobela. Mr. Thobela, condolences once again from us here at the SABC News. The family, I know you are grieving.
Definitely we are grieving a lot, my brother, heartbroken, and you don't know, the heads are not working right, we can't think straight, and the hearts are down. Yeah, we are definitely grieving.
Maybe can you take us about through the procession for today, as we've just arrived here in this hall, and then what is expected to happen throughout the day today?
Well, it will be two parts of the a section that will be happening, the government side and the family side. So we'll start as a family to have that program, and after the family, then the government takes over. And then from there, that will be the proceeding to Westpark, Heroes Park. And yeah, I think that is all what we have prepared for today.
Thank you so much for your time, sir. You may move on to join the family. And here is Mr. Thobela. Like I said, Dingaan Thobela is the brother to the late Dingaan, the Rose of Soweto Thobela. And I'm now being joined by Mr. Bongan Makasela, who is a journalist who happens also to be a friend to the late Dingaan Thobela. Mr. Makasela knew a lot about Thobela, and they were having dinner and a lot of things together. Mr. Makasela, sir, condolences to you as well. I know this is not just a fallen hero only to you, but also a brother and a friend.
Not just a brother, but, you know, a brother I can somehow refer to as a father, because he was, you know, he was always there for me in any way possible. Guidance, assistance, and, you know, part of me is missing. I have a big wound in my heart. I don't believe there's anything that will, you know, close that gap. The wound is still fresh, but with time, we will heal. And it's not only us who lost Dingaan. I want to strongly believe that the grief is boxing, because, you know, this man was a boxing man through and through. Gave hope, you know, to black youth in Soweto, to be precise, but most importantly throughout South Africa. It's for that reason that till today you haven't heard of a boxer called the Rose of Soweto.
We've seen a number of people coming in here to join the procession for this church service, including a boxing legend like Mr. Johannes Slashing Tiger Sitebe, who had 47 fights in flyweight and won 39 of those. What you say about the people you see here, the legends who are supporting the family?
It goes to show you how much Dingaan touched people's lives. He touched people's lives in many ways he can think of. Remember, this man did many things that a lot of people are not aware of. It wasn't a mistake that they don't know. He didn't want such, you know, acts to be known, because he would simply say, I am not doing this and that for publicity. I'm doing it out of my goodwill. I am who I am today because of all these people. So the attendance talks to the stature of the man Thobela was in black communities.
those of us who knew the man closely and how private he was, there are many reports that were said after the 29th when it was announced that he has passed on, wrong reports. That saddened a lot of people, including yourself.
Man, there is a, should I call it a disease, that is, I don't have proper ways to describe it. You know, you and I are talking today. If you hear a story tomorrow that Makasela is not well, the first question you are going to ask is, what is wrong? As if you have the remedy. That's the reason why you saw so many misleading reports. Instead of people sharing the sad news that the Rose had passed on, you know, give comforting words to the family. No, they ran their own narrative. And that was not good. But he is not the first one to suffer from such. Like I said, it's a cancer. I hope, you know, with time, Abantu will realize that death is another way of life. It's the only thing is that, you know, we don't get used to it. Rather than wanting to know exactly what has taken someone's life, man, find comfort in the fact that your paths cross with that person. Share the news that so and so had passed on. Don't worry about wanting to know what exactly happened, because there's absolute nothing that you will do. Even if you get to know the real cause, what will it do? Will it bring it back? No, it won't. It hurts to the family. It hurts to us, friends of, you know, the fallen hero.
Mr. Bongan Makasela, a friend, a journalist who knows and understands boxing, he's speaking about the late Dingaan, the Rose of Soweto, and all the cancer that has been spread around the death of Mr. Thobela and the lies that we've saw being reported about his passing and his life before he passed on. We are here at the Multipurpose Centre at Dlamini in Soweto for the procession church service, for the funeral service of Mr. Dingaan Thobela. We'll be here until the end to join the family and all these mourners who are here. People from all walks of life, we saw them coming in, legends from different sporting courts to support the Thobela family. It's back to you, Ayanda.
All right, Mduduzi Ndlovu, thanks very much indeed for that. A moving set of circumstances, for lack of a better term. And of course, we'll keep watching that story, as you've mentioned, as it continues throughout the course of the morning.